a production of Real Talk Chimp. It's our Saturday special, Real Talk. That's REEL, hosted by Rabbit Chimp 805. At the movies, binging your favorite videos, fishing? It's Real Talk, REEL, hosted by Rabbit Chimp 805. It's our Saturday special on Real Talk Chimp.
Hey, this is Rabbit Chimp 805. I'm playing No Man's Sky on the PlayStation 4, and this is Real Talk. That's REEL, and this is our Saturday special. It is March 21st, 2020, the first day of spring. Yes, you got some spring in your step? Do you want to talk about movies? Have you been on a fishing trip lately? Have you been out of your house? No, you haven't, because it's the COVID-19 lockdown. That's right. We said it yesterday on the Friday Free-For-All that you haven't left your house because you don't want to infect anybody. So I'm going to give you some fun facts about March 21st. It is the 81st day of the year. There are what? Less than 285 days left in... No, that can't be right. 285 days left in 2020? Is that true? Wow. Okay. It is the 12th Saturday of 2020. On the 12th week of 2020, using the U.S. Standard Week number calculation, I guess. So if you're in Europe, I don't know. Warning, explicit language. You have been warned. Random people pop into the audio party, sometimes with potty and foul mouths. Sometimes with sweet and lovely kissable mouths, but most of the time everyone can jump in a lake. The birthstone for this day, March 21st, not 2020, but March 21st, is aquamarine, bloodstone, and jade. March 21st zodiac sign is Aries. Let's see, we've got some holidays and popular observances in the United States. I don't know about any other country, but it is World Down Syndrome Day. That's right, folks. World Down Syndrome Day here, March 21st, 2020. Kiss somebody with Down syndrome. I currently have UP syndrome, so there you go. It's International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. That's right. Do not racially discriminate today. But anytime after today, you can do whatever you want. Just today, it is International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. It should be every day, but you know, people are a bunch of rotten, dirty whores. Let's see. It's the International Day of Forests. Go out and kiss a tree today. I will kiss a tree right now. Are you a tree? No, you're a light fisher. By the way, I am on my freighter in the middle of space in this No Man's Sky. I have sassed it up with random doohickers. This is where all my my little workman peoples are. Sorry, I have the hiccups. This is where I'm growing things. The jaws of an alligator right there, but it's a plant. I got the hiccups, son of a mother father. Those are all my storage rooms. Let's get back to this here. International Day of Nowruz. I don't know what that is, but God has one message for you, by the way. Apparently that's an advertisement. I'm going to go get rid of that. International Day of Nowruz was created by the United Nations Assembly in 2010. Nowruz is a festival that marks the first day of spring, a symbol of renewal of nature. The celebration embraces cultural diversity and friendship among different people and communities. The observance happens annually on March 21st. Huh. That's interesting. What else do we got in here? Got some recipes. Cute. All right. Okay. Let's go back. What else do we have? It's World Poetry Day today. Also, according to Christian observance, March 21st, 2020 is the 25th day of Lent. Let's see. Popular holidays and observances worldwide. It's Harmony Day in Australia. That's right. I don't have a Harmony device, so I can't harmonize with somebody that's in the audio party with me because nobody's in the audio party with me at the moment. That's right. But if you'd like to participate in this and you're on the PlayStation 4, if you're over 18, preferably join our PlayStation 4 community Real Talk Chimp. If you've got a working mic, you can join our audio party. Make sure your mic is allowed to be shared. Your voice is allowed to be shared in the party settings. And come on down. Let's talk about some movies, videos, TV, things like that. If you got a fishing trip, we'll talk about some fishing reels. Okay. Let's see. It's Human Rights Day in South Africa. International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. See, that's all over the world. Why do they make it only one day? That doesn't make any sense. It should be every freaking day. Let's see. International Day of Forests. That's everywhere. That's cool. World Down Syndrome Day. I already mentioned that. It's World Poetry Day. Benito Juarez birthday. It's the anniversary. Natalicio de Benito Juarez, Mexico. It's Cultural Diversity Week. Starts in Australia. World Forestry Day in India. It's the autumn equinox, the southern hemisphere. For Spanish, it's Equinoccio de Otoño Hemisferio Sur. Fall starts today in Brazil. And the spring equinox, start of spring in Belgium, Spain, Mexico, and Venezuela. Let's see. Oh, Kenny Rogers died today. That was a shame. He was 81 years old. You remember Kenny Rogers? I can't sing any of the songs because YouTube will scream at me. In fact, YouTube, go fuck yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just say that? I apologize. You gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You gotta count. Okay. Anyway, Kenny Rogers, 60 years of great effing music, 76 albums, I don't know, six what do they call them, Golden Globes or something he got. He's a movie actor. He sang with Dolly Parton. This dude was the man with the silver beard. Kenny Rogers dead, 81 today, Saturday, March 21st, the first day of spring. So that's a real shame. I did a show, a couple of months back, Saturday special. I did it all on Rush, you know, the band Rush, and all. I did it all on music from the band Rush, and it was all for Neil Peart, the drummer of Rush, who passed away. So I did all movies that pertained to music. And I guess if I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2, I'd probably do a whole Western theme for Kenny Rogers today, but I already did a bunch of movies about music and stuff like that, like I said in that previous episode. So Kenny Rogers, he passed away, so it's a bummer there. So apparently the doctors have finally decided that people over 65 aren't the only ones catching coronavirus. According to the CDC, younger people, listen up, 55% of all you peoples out there, ranging from 18 to 49, and 49 up to 65, and 65, and basically every fucking person on the planet is susceptible to COVID-19, coronavirus. So stay at home. Hashtag stay at home. Play video games, watch Real Talk Chimp, hang out with RabbitChimp805 as we go explore the world and other worlds. In fact, I think today we have to go get some cadmium, so we got to go find us a red planet. Let's walk down the gayest room you'll ever walk down. This is our rainbow room, isn't it? Special. Look at the pretty colors. Oh my god. All right. Let's go find. Oh, this is okay. So if you've ever heard of the Winchester Mystery Museum, Mrs. Winchester decided to build a crazy house because she thought she was being attacked by the ghosts of all the people that have died by Winchester guns. So she used to make hallways that go nowhere, stairs that go nowhere. I have dedicated this hallway to the Winchester Mystery Museum. So take a tour with the Rabbit Chimp 805 when he plays No Man's Sky. Where do we go? We take a right, and then we keep going straight, and then we come to a fork in the road. Do we go left, or do we go right, or do we go straight ahead? Let's go straight ahead. Oh, it's a dead end. Look out. Let's go right. It's a right turn as we roll with the Rabbit Chimp 805. Yes, sir. I'm not a singer, I'm sorry, but I play one on TV. We'll just catamaran around into a black hole. Yeah, that doesn't go anywhere either. Okay, let's go back this way. We're rolling, rolling, rolling. We're rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay. Oh, dead end there. All right. Let's go this way. Yes. It's the Winchester Mystery Space Station. We can't go that way, so let's go this way. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah, we should roll a ball down here, shouldn't we? All right. Hey, we're back. All right. Yep. That was exciting, wasn't it? Let's see if any of our spaceships come back. Oh, look, somebody's come back. Let's go take a look at the shippies that have come back from their journey. Calibrating to Fleet Command Lepo of the DSV-7. Okay, where did you go? Where did you go? You went all over the place. 1,434 light years. Sexy. Brought back us a lot of money and a lot of crap. A lot of money and a lot of crap. That's what you guys like to do. Let's see. That was pretty funny. NBC News reporter berated by Trump at coronavirus briefing. You're a terrible reporter. He just asked him the simplest question in the freaking world, and Trump just snapped at him. And oh, for the love of all that is holy. What else do we got? Fake animal news abounds on social media as coronavirus upends life. Fake animal news? The fuck is fake animal news? Texans drinking the most alcohol during COVID-19 outbreak, data suggests. Italy coronavirus military called to enforce lockdown as 627 people die in 24 hours. This is something that fucking blows my mind. These people are dying within 24 hours in Italy, but in the United States we've lost 27 people, but not like in a week or in 2 weeks or. I fucking enemy. I can't. My brain's not working. Is your brain working? Let's try this again. Freighter is full. How do you figure freighter is full? What do you see that's full here? Just because I have shizzle in my nizzle? Where are you seeing full? Stupid freaking game. Come on. Open up. Inventory is not full, you fucking whore. Sorry. Oh my god. Sometimes this game is broken as fuck, and it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Let's go put this shit in a fucking box. Nope, wrong way. Like I said, sometimes the shit doesn't make any sense at all. Ah. Storage container. 2 spaces open. Alright. Let's go some stuff. We will move our stuff. We are moving stuff. You see? Stuff is moving. Nope, would you son of a... Okay. have? What do we have in our inventory now? Well, that's a lot of plating. Yeah, let's get rid of some of that. Upgrades. That was 9. No, we want to go over to 8. Any room over here? We do not. Inventory full. Oh, you don't belong there, so. Inventory full. Shut up! Alright. Why do we have so many of these? I don't understand. There. Let's go out here. And we will stick this into here. You like sticking things into places, don't you? Stick this into here. Let's make some beef jerky. What does this make? Processed meat. I'll process your damn meat. Alright. Back down the gay alley here. Hello, 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 hello. Alright. We cleared that one. Let's go into this one. If you say the inventory is full one more fucking time, I swear to God you're going to force me to go play Fortnite. And that wouldn't be a good thing. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Start time zone. We got some major sports events today. On March 21st, 2020, Tampa Bay Rays at Philadelphia Phillies at 10:05 a.m. That probably already happened. So since we're at 4:20 p.m., boom, 4:20 p.m., yo. That's at least in California Pacific time. Let's move ahead and see what kind of games we got. It's coming up at 6:05 p.m. Seattle Mariners at Cleveland Indians, and Milwaukee Brewers at Colorado Rockies. Looks like we had a UFC fight, but that's already come and gone. What else do we got for you? What else can we find? You know what? We'll find this day in history for you. Let's see, Lottie. This day in history. What do we got for you? First of all, let's get rid of the 2020 part. This day in history, March 21st, the U.S. federal prison on San Francisco Bay's Alcatraz Island, which had held some of the most dangerous civilian prisoners, including Al Capone and Robert Stroud, the Birdman of Alcatraz, was closed this day, March 21st, in 1963. What was, So I Married an Axe Murderer. They're out on Alcatraz Bay, and it was that actor from Saturday Night Live that got killed by his wife. Oh, God, I fucking love that movie, So I Married an Axe Murderer. Let's see. What has happened on March 21st? 1940, USA Queen Mary ocean liner. What? You just stopped? That's all you say? How about you open up the damn thing so I can read it? Let's see, March 21st, this day in history. Let's take a look at it. Right, let's take a look at it. That's, oh, I need that. Oh, but I need cadmium is what I really need. Cadmium. 400,000, eh? Let's take this shit over here, and this stuff over here, and these thingamajiggers here, and that thing there, this whole thing over here, some of this, some of that, a little bit of this, come on, and a whole lot of that. Alright, who else has come home here? Going the wrong way again, damn it. Running into every freaking thing here. Every freaking thing. Look, more Moore's come back here. Alright, Fleet Command online. Brief the commander. Alright, let's see what's going on today. That's right, here we go. Back in 1940, USA Queen Mary ocean liner is leaving the safe harbor of New York together with the ocean liner, the Mauritania, for the first time since the war started, to start new lives as troop ship carriers. The Queen Elizabeth is still currently in New York, undergoing changes to accommodate troop carrying duties. No information has been given on where the final destination will be in Europe, as secrecy as paramount to the survival of the ships. It's 1940, March 21st. In 1963, USA Alcatraz closes. This is what I just talked about here. Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary, known as The Rock. Welcome to The Rock. Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen. Sorry. Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary, known as The Rock, was a prison based on a small island located in the middle of the San Francisco Bay in California, United States. It was designed to be the most secure prison in the world, and in its 29 years of operation, don't make me crack your fucking toe. Sorry. Hey, knock it off. Don't make me pull this car over. I will. Where was I? The United States. It was designed to be the most secure prison in the world, and in its 29 years of operation from 1934 to 1963, the penitentiary logged no prisoners as having ever successfully escaped, which you and I both know is a big freaking lie, right? March 21st, 1960, South Africa Sharpeville Massacre. I don't want to get into that. It's a bunch of... 1921, England New Irish Parliament. 1928, USA Charles A. Lindbergh. President Coolidge presented Colonel Charles A. Lindbergh with the Congressional Medal of Honor. 1932, USA Torpedoes. Torpedoes? No, you son of a... In 1932, tornadoes killed at least 184 persons in 5 southern states: Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, and South Carolina yesterday and early today. Early today, 1932. 1932. 1933, British spies in Russia. 1939, USA God Bless America. Kate Smith records the patriotic song God Bless America. March 21st, 1939. It is still sung at some sports events and other celebrations in combination with the national anthem. 1940, March 21st, Nazi army forces took revenge on the British. The attack occurred along the coast of the English Channel. 3 ships had sunk and lives were lost. What else we got? 1945, USA Allied bombers in Germany. March 21st, 1945, Allied bombers began 4 days of heavy raids over Germany as an exercise to soften German resistance prior to Allies taking Berlin later in the year. What else we got? March 21st, 1965, following the Bloody Sunday March earlier in the month, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. led 3,000 civil rights demonstrators in a march in Alabama from Selma to Montgomery under the protection of Army units deployed by President Lyndon B. Johnson. On March 21st, 1969, an underground nuclear test is carried out at the Atomic Energy Commission's Nevada test site. You all played on that when you played Black Ops 2. Remember that one? Remember you guys all played on that nuclear test site there? What's it called? Holy Mother of God. I don't remember. 1980, President Carter told U.S. Olympic athletes that the U.S. will be boycotting the 1980 Summer Olympics in Moscow. Now, here's some weird freaking news. This summer, this summer in 2020, we're going to have the Summer Olympics, but guess what? Because of the COVID-19 virus, they're talking about canceling the Summer Olympics. Who does that? Who? Who does that? Who? I sound like a freaking owl. Let's see, what else do we got? Got a lot of history. Wow, a lot of shit happened in March 21st. Let's see. What's the price of tea in China? Italy protests. Holbrooke calls for more police in Afghanistan. China's state media attacks Google. Israel defiant on new settlements. U.S. man gets full face transplant. What? March 21st, 2010, a 25-year-old man from Texas received a full face transplant. The first to happen in the United States, and happens nearly a year after the first full face transplant occurred in Spain. Over 30 doctors took over 15 hours to give Dallas Weens a new face after a 2008 accident removed nearly all of his facial features. Doctors stated the operation was largely successful. Who knew? Who knew these things, right? Who knew these things? Did you know these things? I didn't know these things. All right, moving on over to this side here. Why the fuck am I talking like that? I don't know. Sorry. Today we're going to speak like this. Right, okay. In 2012, March 21st, an earthquake with a magnitude of 7.4 hit New Acapulco in Mexico. The epicenter was reportedly 15 miles east of Ometepec in the state of Guerrero. The quake caused damage to several hundred buildings, and 11 people were injured as a result of the quake. Now, interesting news about this earthquake, not that it really makes a goddamn bit of difference here, but yours truly, RabbitChimp805, was in Mexico the day before the earthquake in 2012. Weird. We left the day before. And my cousins that live in Mexico were working for the Red Cross at the time. Let's see, what else can we find here? Here we go. March 21st, 2014, a federal judge has overturned the U.S. state of Michigan's gay marriage ban. Following the ruling, many local officials announced they would be giving out marriage licenses to same-sex couples. The state of Michigan said that it would appeal against the decision. What else do we know? Eh? Alright, let's find some freaking movies, right? You been watching the movies? Have you been watching movies? You've been watching movies? No? Yes? You've been watching movies? Huh? I ask you, have you been watching movies? Actually, I have been watching movies. I've been watching a lot of YouTube free movies and digging it, yo. I like YouTube free movies. I have Netflix, but for the most part, I've been watching the free movies come up on YouTube. So let's see here. Let's get our internety McThingy. Let's see. Let's take a look here. What do we got? Top 100 movies. And let's see about. Let's take a look here, right? Since today is the first day of spring, the autumn equinox. Let's see what we can find here. Right here. Looking. Spring break movies. Let's look. Hey, we should have fun with that, right? Let's take a look. Spring break movies. Movies about spring break, alright? I think we should find some shit. Top 100 movies about spring break, right? Let's see what we come up with. Movies, party movies, spring break, and beach movies and party movies. Most popular spring break movies and TV shows. Let's see what we can find, eh? Let's see what we can find. First of all, let's take this and move it here. Alright. And let's take this and move it there. This and move it there. This here. Come on. And this here. Alright. Anybody else? Anybody else? Going the wrong freaking way like usual. That way, no. 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 Let's go send some frigates out. God fucking bless it. Go the wrong freaking way every goddamn time. Alright, let's see what we got. What's up there, big rhinoceros gorilla dude? With horns coming out of your cheeks. Interloper, captain, blah blah blah, this and that, up and down and left and right. We've got one mission here. We got an expedition assembly. Let's see here. We go with you. And we'll go with you. You. We'll send you. And you. Alright. Have fun storming the castle. Alright, let's go get us some cadmium. Let us fly. What car should we take out of the garage today? You can pick and choose what car I should take. Normally I take my fighter jet over here because I always get into trouble, but we got some things. Let's go take a look over here. So that's my fighter jet right there. And today we were going to turn that fighter jet into a Class S fighter jet. Let's see what we got. We got our alien ship right there. Looks like a big flaming testicle. There's my duck-billed platypus right here. And we got our exotic. And then we got our big old freaking howler over there. Now we'll take our A ship. Take our A ship, the Gravity Gorilla, with the most freaking room right here. Most freaking room. Why the fuck am I keep talking like this? Crap. Ah, shit. I meant to put all that stuff away. Before we go off, let's go put this stuff away. What are we stuck on? Where's our stairs? Let's go put this stuff away first. We'll go get us some cadmium and hang out and check out the locals on some freaking planet to keep you entertained here. And then we'll talk about some spring break movies. Things you can watch while you're quarantined from Cavis, the coronavirus. And ordering your pizza. And whatever else tickles your totem pole. Let's touch that. You've been touched. First of all, let's see what we got here. We got a whole lots of metal. That. That and that. Some of this, some of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Gas product. More metal. That. Okay. Let's put you over here. You over here. And you are an element, so let's go put you over here. This is minerals. Elements. Gas product. Alright. Let's take a look and put you over here. And we gotta go over to 6. Sort of got some of these things memorized. 6 is our gas products. Yep. You and you over there. 150,000. Okay. Go sell you guys. And then we'll go flying. want to sell? Let's see what we got. How much were those? No. We want to sell this. Units received. That's weird. Right. Alright, now it's time to move on, lad. Okay. Go find our freaking car. Go for a ride. Okay. A lot of running. A whole lot of Rosie. Easy. Right, okay, let's get to the movie, shall we? This is Real Talk Chimp. YouTube, Twitch, Gmail, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Alright, most popular spring break type movies. I can't understand why this would be number one, but in 2002, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Did you throw your poo at monkeys? No, sorry. Scooby-Doo. I guess that's maybe a springtime flick to watch. Right? PG, 86 minutes, adventure, comedy, and family, based on the original TV series, Scooby-Doo. Oh, now we have some fun right here. 4 college girls hold up a restaurant in order to fund their spring break vacation. While partying, drinking, and taking drugs, they are arrested, only to be bailed out by a drug and arms dealer. That's right, from 2012 comes the rated R crime drama, Spring Breakers. Blumhouse Truth or Dare came out in 2018. It's a horror thriller, rated PG-13. Oh, this is a perfect for spring break. Piranha in 3D came out in 2010. Rated R, comedy horror. Really, a comedy horror? A comedy. Let's see where the boys are. This came out in 1960. Let's see, 4 very different college girls drive to Fort Lauderdale, Florida for spring break and seek out various adventures and romance for themselves. That's right, from 1960, Where the Boys Are. Here, you don't want to stare at that. Let's go fly. Let's fly away, let's fly, let's get the flock out of here. We need to find some cadmium. Wow, it's pretty looking planet. Party. Hey, there's cadmium on there. We're gonna go over there and check it out. Palamo. Palam. Floating in a most peculiar way. I can't go to karaoke anymore because that's considered in a bar. And bars are closed and restaurants are closed. So I'm going to just do my karaoke right freaking here. And if you don't like it, you can tell me to put a sock in it, alright? I've been told I have a voice like an angel. Yeah, not really. Let's see what we got here. Find some cadmium anywhere? Find some cadmium here. Let's take a landing. Generally, you can see the red material. There's this guy here. Slow your roll, player. Okay, I thought that was some cadmium there, but it wasn't. Let's go on the pretty dope being able to just fly. Fly like this. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my butthole carry me. There you go, there's some cadmium right there. We'll go land. What other movies can we find? Cabin Fever from 2002. Rated R, 93-minute horror. 5 college graduates rent a cabin in the woods and begin to fall victim to a horrifying flesh-eating virus. Wait a minute, I read about that last Saturday. I don't like that. 22 Jump Street. That was actually kind of good right there, with Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill. They came out. That's not really a spring break movie, kinda, because they go to like a spring break kind of thing, but it's based off of 21 Jump Street. Remember, with Johnny Depp back in the day, the TV show? No. After making their way through high school twice, big changes are in store for officers Schmidt and Jenko when they go deep undercover at a local college. Channing Tatum. Woo! What else can we find? What do we got? Wow. Really gonna put this on here? Alright, so this is a movie that came out in 1985 when I was just a youngster. It was called Gotcha. Jonathan plays Gotcha, which is like a paintball type game, with fellow college students testing ability as an assassin or a mark using paintball guns on campus. He flies to Paris on vacation, and with a woman taking his virginity on to Berlin, where the game ammo gets real. Anthony Edwards. Back in the day, back in the 80s, you had the like the Breakfast Club kind of group of actors and actresses that were like basically in everything. Anthony Edwards being that he was, those are some predators right there. We don't want to get attacked by them. Oh, and we're getting attacked. Yep, nope. You will die. Insta-kill, bitch. That's what you got. I will steal your rock. Okay. That is a, what the fuck is that? What a weird looking critter. Got a turtle shell, tail, and a, what the hell kind of head is that? Oh god, it's getting dark out here. Oh god, where'd the sun go? Oh, phew, there's the sun. Let's see what we got here. Some more animals. You're gonna get eaten by a predator. Better be careful. Got some birdies in the sky. Birdies. They got some birdies. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Look at those freaking things. Chill, yo. We got a cobalt deposit there. Where did that cadmium deposit go? Pulpy roots. Let's see what else we can find for you. Is it right there? Cadmium deposit. I'm gonna tap on these damn predators. 250 cadmium, so probably going to hit a few of these things. I like this metallic red, it's pretty dope. You got a purty color. A purty color. I'm not very good at my vacuuming techniques here. Alright, how much total did we get? We only got 117. We need a lot more than that. Class A deposit. Where? Let's go look at some granules. We need to get some more cadmium. Cobalt. Cobalt. Cadmium. 797 meters away. Monkey went over there. Let's get that one first. Let's fly away. Let's fly. Fly away. Right. Okay. So how's your lockdown going for you? Doing okay? You've been masturbating more? Probably. Right? Rosie Palmer or your 5-finger discount? You're flailing! Give me just a moment. Hold that thought, please. Hold that thought. Right, okay, right. No, oh my God. Would you let me get back to my game? Jesus H, mother of monkey. Alright, let's go find some more cadmium. I said it was 700 meters away. Okay. Let's go take our sassy spaceship and turn this way. Two deposits, very nice. We'll take both of those. Awesome landing job. Right, okay. Let's come over here for a moment. Let's click on this here. So, okay, now back in the 60s, they had a TV series called The Thunderbirds. This is not a spring break kind of movie, but it's something fun to watch while you're under quarantine. So back in the 60s, they had the TV series that were these puppets, these marionette puppets. And it was a really cool TV series. In fact, if you have a smart TV, there's a Thunderbirds rerun station on either Roku or on those kind of smart TVs on TV Plus, I think it's what it's called. But it's like a Thunderbirds channel. It's like 24/7 Thunderbirds episodes that they just keep rotating and stuff like that. Well, anyway, they made a live action movie back in 2004. It was PG, was 95 minutes. When the Hood finds and invades International Rescue's secret base, the Hood was like chaos. So if you ever watch Get Smart, you had chaos against the good guys, right? The Hood being the bad guys, and International Rescue, those were the good guys, the Thunderbird that drove the Thunderbird type of things. When the Hood invades International Rescue's secret base and traps most of the Tracy family, only young Alan Tracy and his friends can save the day. Bill Paxton was in that movie, also Anthony Edwards. Ben Kingsley was in it as well. Bill Paxton, we lost, what, a year ago or so? Bill Paxton, loved him. It's nothing but death, man. We're all gonna die, man. From Aliens? No? Okay. What else do we go? What else? Spring Break from 1983. The 102-minute rated R comedy romance featuring David Cannell, Steve Bassett, Perry Lang, and Paul Land. Director Sean S. Cunningham. Two sets of two college guys spend a spring break together in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. There they have lots of fun in and out of the sun. I like the way you make things sound. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see where the boys are again. That's the 1984 remake of the 1960. That's for college co-eds. Whatever. Reno 911 Miami 2007. Come on, Reno 911. Remember watching that on Comedy Central? Reno 911 made a movie. Reno 911 Miami. That was in 2000. Can you believe it was in 2007 when that came out? Holy monkey. What else can we find? Spring Break '83. Crazy freaking movie. Mardi Gras Spring Break. Rated R comedy came out in 2011. Bikini Spring Break came out in 2012. You can only imagine those bikinis came off. Spring Breakdown came out in 2009. Let's see what else we got. Oh, wow. So back in 2005, Edward Norton was in a movie with Evan Rachel Wood and David Morse. We were talking about David Morse last Saturday. Guy's been in every freaking thing. Rory Culkin. Yes, Rory kicking some ass. This movie, I want to say it's an independent. This was a really cool movie. Set in the present day in San Fernando Valley, the project revolves around a delusional man who believes he's a cowboy and the relationship that he starts with a rebellious young woman. The movie's called Down in the Valley. It was from 2005. It's rated R. And Edward Norton is a badass in that movie. I mean, in Fight Club, he was kind of a flipped out crazy guy, but they sort of typecasted him in Down in the Valley. But yeah, if you get a chance to check that one out, that was actually pretty good. Let's see what else we can find. Girls Gone Dead. That sounds like a heart warmer for Sweet Break. Sweet Break. Fuck. A group of 6 ex-high school cheerleaders are stalked by a killer with a medieval warhammer and battle axe during their first spring break from college. Girls Gone Dead. 2012, rated R, 104 minutes, comedy horror. Okay. Liberated, the new sexual revolution, that came out in 2017. A documentary about today's young adult hookup culture and the stories and pop culture that influence it. It's an 84-minute documentary. Who can't forget Avalanche Sharks, Crocodile, Highway to Havasu, and another gay sequel, Gays Gone Wild. That's from 2008. Andy, Nico, Jared, and Griff reunite in Fort Lauderdale for spring break and participate in a contest called Gays Gone Wild to determine who can attain the most butt love over the course of their vacation. It's unrated. I can't even imagine how it could be rated. Another gay sequel. The Real Cancun from 2003. Palm Springs Weekend, 1963. Troy Donahue and Connie Stevens. What? Set in Palm Springs, California during a long, fun-filled weekend where several Los Angeles college students flock to spring break and get whatever. What are you yelling at? Oh, I'm about to die? Oh, okay, I should probably fix some of these things before I do die, because I'm not paying attention, and that's what we do when we don't pay attention. Okay. Let's go give us some cadmium. Let's go get us some cadmium. Am I saying it right? Cadmium? Right. And then we have some more cadmium. Let's see. Right there. Let's get away from that guy. Let's get rid of this. Just that. Okay. Unidentified mineral. Mineral. That's a new word. A mineral. Let's cadmium. Yeah. Sponging it up with our little sponger. Terrain manipulator. Yeah. You are Looney Tunes, man. You are Looney Tunes. They should just call you by your real name. Looney Tunes. RealTalkChimp 805. Looney! Ouch. There, let's get some of that blue stuff. Lightning beam. Alright, how much cadmium have we got? Oops, wrong way. 749. Let's go to our starship. Out of range. Let's just put you into range. Okay. Already put yourself together? Oh, isn't that sweet? Alright, let's get some of this blue stuff. Hydrogen, we like you. We like you. We love you long time, dihydrogen. Until you run out and I have to get more of you. We still love you long time. Remember the band Two Live Crew? Whatever happened to them? Are they still around? He's so horny. He's so horny. We love you long time. They stole that from the Full Metal Jacket movie, the Vietnamese hooker lady. Right? Right. Was ist los? What is this? Salt. I do not need salt. I do not need that. Green eggs and ham. Let's see what we got around here. C, nothing, B, do we have any more cadmium? Cobalt. That's the one we already got. That's the one we already got. Okay, cobalt, cadmium. Alright. 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. Oh, don't crash. Space station. Okay. Into here. Alright, what else do we got to work on? Let's see. Log. Base computer. Let's see what other movies we got for you. What do we got for you? Who's in that one? Wow, Ashley Judd. Okay. Ruby in Paradise came out in 1993. A young woman struggles for independence and identity in a small Florida tourist town. Ashley Judd stars in that one. What else do we have? Is there any good, like, comedies in here? Gotta be, right? Spring Break Shark Attack! That sucks. Look at the cover of that one. Nobody in there that I know. Alright, for all you Japanimation fans, what do we got on here? Jun Fukuyama, Love, Chunibayo, and Other Delusions. Take on Me from 2018. It's an Japanimation comedy drama. Rika has entered her third year of high school and is still a Chunibayo. It is spring break and university exams are approaching. Toka has decided to take Rika to Italy with her because, see full summary, no I will not. Destruction, Las Vegas. That sounds fun. Blunt movie. Sketch comedy in the tradition of Kentucky Fried Movie, several TV commercial and movie parodies, sex, politics, and crazy humor sketches. That's for 2013. WTF. What? Horror flick. That's from 2017. Colossal Youth in 2018. Spring Break Massacre. 2008. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wild Girls Gone. That's from 2007. You got the people from Saturday Night Live in that one. That's kind of funny, I suppose. Shallow Grave. Anyway, top 50 movies that I could find on IMDb, International Movie Database. So yes, that's about it here. That kind of wraps up our hour. Real talk. Like I said, you got something on your mind for a future show, or you want to join us and you're on the PlayStation 4, got a working mic, you can join our PlayStation 4 community, RealTalkChimp. Also, if you want to get a hold of us through Gmail, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, it's RealTalkChimp. And yeah, on that note, we will not see you tomorrow, as tomorrow is Sunday, and we'll be back Monday for the Daily High, right? So, on that note, here, take a listen to this.
Thank you for tuning in to Real Talk. That's REEL. It's our Saturday special, and it's hosted by RabbitChimp805 on Real Talk. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us through YouTube and Twitch, Real Talk Chimp. It's our Saturday special, REEL, on Real Talk.
All right, we will catch you all on the flip side, Rabbit Chip. Oh, no, don't play that. Hey, stop playing. No, not paranormal. Oh, shut up. Okay, I might turn the volume off. Seriously? Yeah, that's the craziness of live talk. You get crazy stuff. Anyway, RabbitChimp805 playing No Man's Sky on the PlayStation 4. It's been a pleasure surviving and serving for you on this COVID-19 lockdown. That's right. If we're all still alive by Monday, we'll catch you on the Daily High.